am back. I just came back in from out in the bustling streets of New York City. It's a lot of people out there. I decided to take today off to get just some self-care, and I woke up this morning and I had no hot water. And I'm like, what the hell? So apparently in my building, the boiler went out, so they had to get the maintenance to fix it. They fixed it right away. But by the time they fixed it, I'm like, I'm all over. I'm like, I'm not going in. I'm not going in. If I can't take a shower, I am not going to work. So I called off for today. And I turned today into like a self-care shopping holiday for myself. And I went all out, you guys. Like, I didn't even realize. I mean, I say this every single time, I know. But it happens. And it's bound to happen. Every time I go to the Malcolm Shabazz African Market on 116th Street in Harlem, I am bound to spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars there. It's inevitable. It just happens. But no, I did make a conscious attempt and effort to visit this African market because I felt like it's been a while, and I wanted to see what new things they had out there at the market. It's been a while since, I've shopped there. When I say a while, I mean when was the last time? I don't know. I did do a vlog here, so maybe a couple of months ago, I think. I haven't checked, but yeah, it's been a while, I feel like, since I shopped at the African market. So I'm like, I owe it to myself. So I'm going to try one of the things that I got from the African market. I was feeling good because I'm like, okay, part of me was kind of not expecting them to have new things, but I'm like, I know they ain't gonna let me down like that. And they came through for a sister. So without further ado, ooh, I like my bun. It just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And I took a picture and I posted a picture of me wearing my Malian coat, which is not new, but I haven't wore that coat in forever. I only pull it out when it's cold. It's not really not that cold today, but it is we're in the middle of winter right now. So yeah, I went ahead and pulled it out, but I felt really good. I always get so many compliments, how I wear, what I wear, how I dress. And I think that's important. What I wear is a reflection of who I am. So it's important for me to showcase my Africanity and just appreciate that and wallow in it. And I'm reinforced when I get these compliments, just from random people from different races, So I love myself. But I'm about to try these pieces on because when I purchased them, I did not try them on. So I think I'm going to start with this. Let's see, this one piece here. Yeah, because the way the African market is designed, it is outdoors. And they have a number of vendors out there. They don't have dressing room or anything, so that's just how it is. But let me come out of my jumper. So yeah, it's funny because I didn't really get into wearing African fashion. It wasn't until I lived in LA and I was going to therapy, and my psychologist, my analyst, she was recommending that I watch this TED Talk. And I did, and I was so moved by it that I changed the way I dress. But also, LA obviously is a place that I got my PhD. See, these things I always get confused. Which is the front and which is the back? All right, I think this is the front and that's the back. All right, let's see. Guess I'll find out when I put it on. Because these African wear, this clothing isn't labeled sometimes. They don't have tags because all of this is tailor made. Can I put it on over my head, or maybe have to? Okay, I see. This is gonna be odd here. Hold up. There's a lot going on here with this piece. Zipper at the bottom, zipper at the top. All right, bear with me, guys. Wow. But yeah, so like I was working on my doctoral studies, and of course, with all of the events that happen, in society, these racially charged killings by police brutality, it inspired me to do research on implicit racial bias. It's like the rest is history, with that. Of course, I kind of delved deep into studying African history, culture, my African heritage. I think I have it on correctly. So, but there's this piece here, which I thought was weird because the other ones, oh no. This goes for my bun. Wait a minute. Hold on, can I slide this on without messing up my bun? Alright. So I have a few other pieces similar to this, but it doesn't have a zipper. It's just wide enough for me to be able to maneuver it over my head. But this one is made a little, different. And I just disconnected the zipper. I didn't mean to. Hold up. But it zips all the way. I feel like this is a lot. But I had to get this because I like the kente cloth design. There we go. All right. It's all the way around. It's one zipper all the way around for the collar piece. And then the leg part, there's more zipper to it. Hold on. Wait a minute. Okay. I didn't rip it. It's just like a hanging string. Seems like a lot of work, right? To get dressed. But I think it's well worth it. So yeah, my psychologist had me watch this TED Talk video that basically was talking about how what we wear is a reflection of who we are. And I think we know this, but it's just like if we truly know it, then we will be careful what we put not only in our bodies, but on our bodies. So I've always, since then, made a conscious effort to watch what I wear. And I'm really happy that I got this. This is the first print of its kind that I own. Yeah, I love it. I love it. So, but I do have like 3 others that are like jumpsuits that are made similar to this, but they're different print. So I'm really happy with this one. I'll tell you guys how much I paid for these. And I really don't like to talk about prices because I feel like it's something that you really like and it's meaningful, emphasis on the meaningful, then the price really shouldn't matter. All right, this is going to be a task here. I'm going to see if I can take this off without having to unzip this collar piece. If I can get it over my bun here. So the other ones I wore actually this week. I have like 3 other jumpsuits similar to this. I wore this week to work. And one of my colleagues had at work in the elevator, she was like, how do you use the bathroom? And I was like, there's a zipper down here. There's a zipper. But yeah, when I wear African-centric clothing, it makes me feel good about myself. And of course, I have an increased appreciation for my heritage. All right, I'm not going to take this off on camera. Let me see, can I take this off though without having to unzip? Like a lot of work here. All right, almost. I think I did it. All right. It's actually nice weather outside today. How is the weather where you guys are? I went to see this comedy show. What's today? Friday? I think I saw it Wednesday. And it was lit at Stash Comedy at BK9 in Brooklyn. BK9 is a restaurant, but like underground in their basement, they have a whole. Okay. They have a whole comedy club down there. And yo, it was so lit. Oh my god, I had so much fun. I love New York. This is love, like New York. I love being around black people. I say that because I don't live amongst black people. This is the first time. Yo, this is different. Damn, my leg's ashy. Hold up. Oh, all right, it's long enough. I'm gonna have to pull out some lotion though. Oh, this is cute. This is the first time I've had something like this. So, actually, these pieces, I think I got 4 pieces from this lady here. All from the same person. It was actually the first vendor I went to there. And she said, I think this is from Burkina Faso. Ooh, I like. This reminds me of the dress that my date actually just posted on my Facebook page. For you guys who follow me on YouTube, y'all be missing out if you don't follow me on Facebook because I don't be trying to be funny. But I like to laugh. And I think I'm just naturally funny because my dad, he's humorous. Kind of runs in the family. But I posted this picture of this guy that I dated. He was from the Ivory Coast. And he had got me some dresses, some wear. This reminds me of it. And my legs are, my legs ashy. Did y'all see that meme? Yeah, this is cute. Like it's made just for me. Hope y'all can't see my legs. If y'all can, oh well. I actually do got some oil here. Let's see. Hold up these legs. So the meme they posted about black people and ash during the wintertime, I thought it was like so relatable because it's so true that, you know, we don't be, I know I don't. I moisturize my legs like because I'm wearing pants. Like, what's the point? What is the freaking point? Damn. It just shows more, I think, because of our skin complexion. Alright, so I'm going to try the next one. I think also because of the ring light that I'm using, it can be difficult to see the actual color of this. Let's see. So I'm using like this orange ring light. I just turned it down. So the colors of this is actually purple, black, and white here. It'd be hard to see it. All right, let me try on the next one. like leggings with this though. Underneath. I spent a little grip out there though, but I feel it's worth it because I will be so disappointed if that place gets shut down. So I feel like we need to patronize Black-owned businesses that we want to see last and through. Otherwise, we can't be mad when they get shut down. And they already gentrifying Harlem, and this place definitely is in Harlem on 116th. This is similar, but I think it's a little bit different in terms of this design, the colors here. And also, the other one had like the scrunchy waist. This one doesn't. This is more like free-flowing. What do you guys think? I like it. Burkina Faso. My bun just keeps getting bigger and bigger, only because my hair is getting longer and longer. I like this. I do have a pair of knee-high boots that I haven't worn in forever. I really don't like them. I might get some new ones. I think about it. And now that I think about it, you know, I fell in love with the Dr. Martens shoes. You guys can see, I think I have like 3 pair. Yeah, 3 pair of Dr. Martens. But I don't think Dr. Martin has knee-high boots, though. They need to get some knee-high boots, but yeah, I'm definitely feeling this. I like when I go to the African market, though, because those Africans, though, they be on it. Like, they be really trying to sell that shit. I'm like, listen, you really don't got to sell it. It sell itself. That's how I see it. Like, either a person likes or they don't. And I love my Africanity. I love my African clothing. Just the patterns is what gets me, you know. It's very unique. It's not something you're going to find in the mall. Go to your average mall, you're not going to find these. Definitely stands out. All right. I got one more piece from that same vendor I'm about to try on for you guys. Can't believe tomorrow is the last day in 2022. Can y'all believe that? Can't. Like, she's going by so fast. But that's a good thing, though. That's a good thing. I'm going to come back and make an announcement in a few months when I get my license. But, yo, I finished my licensure hours. Definitely happy about that. It's been 1 full year since I've been working as a psychologist for the state of New York. Oh, wow. This is a shirt, yo. Hold up. All right. Damn. This is a shirt. But I feel like it's so small. Or maybe because I've just been trying on those dresses. Oh, duh. But I just feel like maybe I need to just lose a little bit of weight. If I lose a little bit of weight, then probably fit just perfectly. But it fits tight. I feel like there's like a kind of scrunchy material here. Stretchy material, but damn. It's like But yeah, this definitely is a shirt. And you know when I'm going out like this. And I do have shorts underneath. I like this. I got it because of the colors. But yeah, it definitely fits tight up here. Y'all know Africans, unless they from Nigeria, Africans are like small in size just naturally. So I see that. It's like, tight. It's gonna motivate me to lose a little bit, shed some pounds, which I think I've been consciously working on, especially when it comes to my breakfast, y'all. Your girl used to throw down bringing in some like healthily breakfast items for my workplace, but I like that it has pockets. I'm definitely gonna make it work. I like the material. When I'm shopping at the market, I always like have to feel the material, look at like the stitch pattern, make sure it's durable. All right, I think this is the last piece actually that I got. In terms of, no, it's not the last piece. It's the last like piece of clothing. Then I also have this coat I'm about to try on. I'm gonna take this off and try on this coat. And then I got some jewelry. So, all right, I'll tell you guys how much. So I think all of these, I just tried on those, the jumpsuit first, and then those two dresses. Those three were $45 each. This, she tried to sell it to me for $40, but I'm like, how are those $45? And they're dresses, and this is like much shorter. This is like a shirt. So she gave it to me for $35. Not that I'm trying to like undermine her prices, but I'm just like, that ain't mathing. You know. She looked out though. So yeah, altogether I spent like $180, I think, there with her. All right, I'm about to try on this coat here. And I definitely always have to stop by my Gambian friend's shop at the market because I love his tailor-made coats. So I think this makes the third one. No, did I get the other one from him too? I think I got, no, this is the fourth one, I think. Fourth. So this is the third one of the style, design. And the other coat is a different design, but it's all of them are Marleyan coats. Check this out. I didn't get a chance to try it on there, but whew, I love the way it looked on the mannequin. All right. Oh, he got his tag in there. Okay, my boy, step it up. He got his, I don't even think he has his tag in the other ones I purchased from him. But he started to tag his clothing. Go ahead. Okay. Okay, Dembo. Okay. He's from Gambia. But these are Malian coats. Different color and design from my other ones. Should I show you guys the other ones I got from him too? All right. Yeah, he's so sick with it though. He's so sick with it, right? Sick with it. Love it. Love it. It comes all the way down to my ankles. I love that part. Definitely gonna be rocking this a lot. And I like this one. maybe I like this one the most because I feel like it was made just for me. It's like, I think he's starting to get it now because the other ones were kind of big. And I mean, even though they were big, they fit. And I'm going to show you guys in a minute the other ones. But yeah. Ooh, yeah. Love it. You guys can see up close the pattern and the material here. Oh, and the difference with this one is that it has hoops. He added hoops to this. The other ones don't have the hoops. It's just like it does have like the belt where you just tie the belt around. It doesn't have the hoops to hold it in place. So definitely feeling it. Feeling it. All right, I'm going to show you guys the other ones that I got from this same vendor, Dembo. It's Gambian. I love it. All right. Girl kind of thin. All right. Oh, by the way, so this coat that I'm taking off now was $160. He's so generous, though. I'm just like, what? He really hooked me up. He didn't have to do that. He definitely looked out. I didn't even ask for it either. You know, I think he at first said 200, I think, at first. And then he was like, well, I'll give it to you for 160 since you're a repeat customer. I was like, oh, you know, when a person gives you a deal like that, it's like, it's hard to turn down. So this is the other one. I've had this one for, I think this was the first one I purchased, was it? I don't know the order now. But I definitely had this over a year. And I'll show you guys the other one. You see? It doesn't have hoops. Right? And it does seem like it's a little bit bigger, as you guys can see. Like cut, but, you know, fits in my style here. I think I paid probably about $180 for this one. And then I have another one. I'll have to grab it. Pause it. Yo, these coats are so heavy. All right, I have two more that I purchased from the same vendor here. I think I want to have me a house party tonight. Just me, myself, and I. That's all I got. That's what I found out. I gotta go back out. Got a few more errands I gotta run. All of this stuff that I purchased just now, shit was heavy. Those bags were heavy, and I came all the way from, so this is another one. I honestly do not remember. I think I got the one I just took off of there. I think I got that first, like 2 winters ago. So that would be 2020 winter. I think I got this one 2021 winter. And then I just got another one 2022 winter, the black one. Black and white one. I think that's how I got the order in which I got these two. Which one do you guys like out of these three? All long, all the way down. I'm trying to remember. Well, I don't know because I can look at that picture that I took with this guy I dated. And I actually wore, I think, which one of these two coats. Can't remember the order. Was it this one? Was this my very first one? Could have been. And then that one. And then that one. All right. And then I have one more. So it's designed differently. It's made out of Malian mud cloth material. But I'll show you guys the difference. Which I don't wear, like the one I'm about to try on, I don't really wear that one. It hasn't really gotten that many wears. Let's say that. I like it. It's different. I feel like it gives like bubble coat like vibes. Kind of vibe you get. So it's like, it's big. It's definitely layered. Here. It's thick. Perfect for the New York snow. It's just kind of like, I guess it's just bulky. But it's fun. I've worn it a few times, like through the city, just walking, and then I think I've wore it to work like once. But I haven't worn it that many times. I like it. It has the cowrie shells on it. I actually made a painting. Should I go grab my painting I made? A lot of my paintings are inspired by clothing that I've purchased, like African clothing or other art pieces. Let me show you guys. This is a painting that I made, matching painting. I have a few pieces of clothing that is like inspired some painting. See? Matching painting. I did this painting and obviously inspired by this coat. All right, let me come out of this hot coat here. But I have like some African skirt, really nice print designs that I painted. I made some paintings from. Really nice. All right. So the last thing here that I got is some jewelry. I'm gonna show you guys. Put on my jumper. Y'all need to see all my thickness in my spandex shorts, so you know. Gotta put on my jumper. What are y'all doing how are y'all bringing in New Year's? I'm gonna surprise you guys tomorrow. Definitely gonna be out celebrating New Year's. So I'm gonna surprise you guys. I'm gonna go live tomorrow too. Oh, you know what? I almost forgot. I got these. So the remainder things, I'm gonna show you guys from my shopping haul. It's a massive shopping haul. I'll tell you guys a grand total. All right, so I got these two. This is my jewelry here. I actually got these shirts from Dimbo's neighbor at the market. I never purchased from him before, but I love these. Just stood out. One love. And you know, I hate to say this, but it's like when you're buying prints that have words on them, sometimes you gotta be careful and make sure that it has the correct spelling, because sometimes it doesn't. But this definitely is legit right here. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. One love. And then I got another one. I'm going to be rocking these in my workplace. Haile Selassie. And this front and back here. Not bad. So these two shirts combined were 40, I think. No, 35 actually. 20, I think I paid $20 for this front and back shirt and then 15 for this one. He looked out. He said this normally goes for 25, but like the thing about Africans, they hustle. So they be cutting their own deals. You ain't gonna ask for it. They just cut it, off rip. So I like that. I mean, who doesn't like a discount when it's readily given to you? I know I do. The Lion Selassie. Alright, so definitely want to wear like long sleeve shirts underneath these because y'all already know that temperature. That temperature here, boy, now you're rethinking your whole life. For real. So, but check these out. Yeah, I got some new jewelry from my girl. This is the first time I think I shopped with her. But yes, I forget. She told me where this came from. I forget. But y'all can't say that shit is not freaking bomb. I think I can make anything look good. That's just me. But yo, it's so lit. Okay, silent. Alright, so I got a few bracelets. I love this one too. It's unique. Like, I don't have a bracelet like this. I have something similar, like a very small, tiny bracelet. It was more like a Jamaican Bob Marley, I think, type of stretch bracelet. But nothing like this material here, or this size, shall I say, this size and this design. I love it. So me. All right, have a few more. So let me take this off. I did a whole vlog on like unveiling all of my African jewelry pieces. I had to get this. This is so cute. This is so cool. And it snaps here. It's just all me, y'all. I told a story about my ex, my last partner that I dated for like 3 years. He's from New York. But we was living like out in Los Angeles together too. And he made an attempt to like try to rekindle our relationship to no avail. Of course, it didn't work. Because I was done. Like, when I'm done, your girl is done. Okay, when a woman's fed up, it ain't nothing you can do about it. No, but he came, pop up at my place right here, brought some jewelry. And the type of jewelry he got, it was gold. I didn't know how much he had spent until like after I moved from LA back to New York, and I'm unpacking. I'm just going through my things, and I'm just like, wait, let me open this, because I never really paid attention to it. When he gave it to me, I'm just like, I took it, but I never wore it, right? I barely even opened it. And something told me, like, when I was unpacking my things, like, just open it and take a look at it. I looked at it. I'm just like, I look at the price, and I'm just like, this whole time, I didn't even know that he hadn't spent that amount of money on a jewelry, but I didn't like it because, man, this is not my style of jewelry. I like African jewelry. I like stuff like this. And I'm like, yo, it's like if he really was thoughtful, but it wasn't even so much that he wasn't thoughtful. I think that he just didn't care. Like, he was that kind of person, like, demanding, kind of controlling. You wear what I tell you to wear, kind of thing. I'm just like, well, you liked it, but I don't like that, right? Went on his way and bought me like a whole purse, like a Michael Kors purse for Christmas. Wasn't my thing. So you get mad at me because I don't wear it. But anyway, I had to just put that in there that I love my African-centered style jewelry, which isn't really that expensive. It's very pricey, shall I say. But look, I love it. This is so cute. Y'all can't say this shit is not busting, okay? It's busting. So another piece. And then one more piece I actually got. This bracelet here. It's a queen bracelet. And the vendor was like, she tried to sell me a king one. She was like, here, you can wear this one and get the other one that says king for your king. And I'm just like, girl, what king? What king? I ain't got no man. She was like, what? She was like, all of that beauty. Oh, what you got going on? You just need to get you a man. She's like, where's your king? And she's like, yeah, you too choosy. She called it choosy. She's like, you choosy. I'm like, yeah, I guess I can be kind of picky. I'm selective, I shall say, and who I choose for a partner. I did a whole video on that in terms of my type and me being selective, but what y'all say? Cute. Yes, honey. Yes. Only thing about this, I was concerned, like, when I'm looking at it, I'm like, yo, this shit better not pop off. This shit better not come off. Because it is too cute. And I would hate to see it come off. But it seemed like it's closed, like, tight enough so it doesn't come off. But I like. So that wraps it up. And so for the jewelry, I don't remember the exact price for every single item. She was giving me like little discounts. I think this was like 15. I think this was like, I don't know, 10, 8, 5. And then I got this. So yeah, like 8 or something like that. But anyway, so altogether, I think I gave her like $45 for all of these pieces. Not bad. And when you do then all the math together, it's like, I think I spent like over $400 some there. But listen, I told myself this, like, it's worth it. It's worth investing in yourself, right? Especially if you work hard for your money, which I do. I make a good, decent amount of money, but I feel like I deserve it because all the time I spent in school studying, right? That's an investment of time and money, right? And going for my doctoral degree. So I feel like, why not? Like, why not reinvest in myself and cater to myself? You know, part of self-care is just doing the things that we enjoy and just spoiling ourselves with gifts and things that we like. So, yeah. And it's just me. After a moment, I'm like, yeah, I don't have any kids. I don't have any obligations. Like, I just take care of myself and that's it. So I deserve everything that I give myself. And like, I also have to tell myself, like, I don't do this like every single week. There was one point that I was kind of addicted, especially like during the warmer months when I can just walk from Upper East Side to Harlem. And it was nice outside, nice weather outside. And I would do that like very frequently, you know, every weekend, and find myself somehow at the African market on 116th. But yeah, I haven't been going there as frequent. It's been like some months, I would say. So I don't feel as bad, you know. But yeah, can't be doing like no $400 or $500 purchases every freaking weekend. On top of the amount of money I spend on food, yo. Like, I'm scrolling through like my past orders on Grubhub and just looking at the amount that I pay for each order and then how frequent I got. It's sad, y'all. I feel like it's a waste. Like, I don't need to do this. And then I plan to start traveling, definitely throughout Africa this coming year. Like, that, I have to, yo. That is something that I feel like I've been procrastinating on. I have my passport, so it's definitely in the works. It's just a matter of planning the trip and just going. And going by myself. That's probably how it's going to go down, unless the universe sends. But we'll see. But yeah, I think it's better to kind of just travel and go places by yourself. That way you don't have to make like compromises. You can just go and be free and do what you want to do, right? Unless that person is just willing to go along with the go along, Because I'm like, if I want to go somewhere, like, I don't need my trip to be disrupted by another person's opposition to what I want to do, where I want to go. Like, especially considering how much it costs to get over there, right? And to come back, like, those flight tickets aren't cheap. And I know that I heard that they have like deals, depending on when you book and around certain seasons, but nah. I'm traveling all throughout Africa, so that's definitely on my to-do list for 2023. Having said that, I'm about to wrap this video up. Y'all share your comments below. What do y'all think? I love it. This piece actually, a lot of countries have these types of jewelry, these little tiny, tiny little beads that they put and organize. I have actually like some necklaces with this type of design here. I can't say the country off bat. I want to say like Ivory Coast. That's kind of what's coming to me, like Ivory Coast with this. But a lot of different countries, like there's a lot of overlap between different cultural styles and fashions, amongst different countries. So yeah, what you see a certain tribe or, a culture wearing in one country, you can probably see it, in another country or even within the same country across different tribes. So because we're all one, we're all the same, it's all about uniting and acknowledging, who we are and our similarities, and obviously appreciating those things that make us different. But I feel like sometimes we focus so much on those differences, whether it's differences in language or differences and obviously the language barrier, that's something it's hard to work around, unless you're willing to put forth the effort to learn Swahili or learn a different language, But that's, an obvious barrier there, to our unification as Black people. And then there's religion is the biggest one, I think, because people are so consumed and fixated and brainwashed into what they believe in and hold to be true that gets in the way of us just being. Right. So I feel like there's just so many different reasons why I am still single. And I think that's one of them, because I've come across some very well qualified, well endowed, not talking about sex, but just in their richness of who they are, men. But then it's like belief system get in the way. Right. So it's a whole nother vlog, but this was fun. I'll catch you guys in the next one. I hope this place isn't closed, yo. Time goes by so fast, but drop your comments below. Let me know which one that you guys like the most, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.